What's going on, guys? It's your boy ASG15. Today we are back with another Wazzou video where we're going to be taking on the East Carolina Pirates here in the first conference game of the season. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it, and as always, enjoy.
No chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cougars offense will go on the attack first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not what they wanted to do, man. Just turn the football over. Not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make...
Taking the shot on the first play. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. The give to the tailback. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a first down.
We're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of opening drive of the game. You're across the 50, 4th down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
Leaves it with the back. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Washington State will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
That could not have gone any worse. This offense set up Palmer at the 1. Going the wrong direction, man.
Yeah, it's way harder to score touchdowns from this area of the field because you can't throw into the end zone so easily. That was a golden opportunity. They got to come up with something positive here.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Wazzou! Quick strike through the air for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's Hauser. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's it. Soft spot in the middle. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole. They've got it down to the 30-yard line.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy, because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Here's a hit. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Unloads it downfield. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving to get to the 1st down. The Pirates want to move quickly. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Oh, he's got a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the 1st option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Freeman. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So, nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll take the pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. The Cougars started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nowhere to go, and he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 in there, basically right back where they started. Now facing a third and long. On the run, it's Robinson. He gets it all the way down to the 13-yard line, still short of first down yardage. And now on fourth down, do they kick the chip shot field goal or go for it? No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cougars.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UNLV pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The Rebels were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one, no problem. The QB receiver couldn't come up with an completion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grabs it inside the 15. And he's slipped through the crowd, and he'll pass it. Touchdown, Pirates.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous athletes.
stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time? And now in the pitch, the ball's loose.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They're showing that toughness using the ground game to create breathing room. They got it out to the 15.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
It's complete on the right side. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They boot it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an open punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. To throw, it's Hauser. Grabbed behind the line, it's Montgomery. Man down on the plays. The officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on second down. Here we go. Back to pass. Finds his man. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop.
Intercepted! A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look,
Kevin about ready to start the second half here. Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're up to the 35. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for space, it's Gee. And the stick arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Grab near the sticks, it's Gee. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? I beg a difference.
Here comes the Wazzou offense onto the field again. Now on the option. Turning it off. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. And the Cougars back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Still running at the 40. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Really good job by this defense. Understanding responsibility football. Playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, and who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this moment.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now it's 2nd and goal. On the line, it's Callow. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Here we go on 4th and goal around the cover. Looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown Cougars. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Ellison. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Reynolds. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The play action fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Got his man quickly. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Pirates are marching down the field. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Here comes the heat. Quick step and go. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 28 to Georgia. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now the toss. There he goes. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Slipped through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
This offense isn't calling the dogs out in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. To the air, it's Hauser. Straight complete. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? The Pirates in the hurry-up.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages. They're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and lead the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He'll keep it himself. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Direct snap. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Washington State has it in the red zone. Big fullback's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. On the option. The give to the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch him off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
Keeps looking downfield. On a little time, lets it go. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots to the other pass. Really strong, put up some good numbers.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Got a man, it's Gee. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got some space. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. He is going preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Play action on first down. Under fire. As you go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up.
Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go to the fullback. Brings him to the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things, because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their field.
Makes the grab. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
35, East Carolina, 21.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Carolina Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dropping back, it's Hauser. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That will put the wrap on big.
Alrighty, guys, that is a big win for the Cougars. Our first win of the season, becoming 1-3. So we're going to enjoy that, and we'll be back next weekend. Till then, enjoy.